Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm from Japan, yeah. And I was invited international conference held in Bandung tomorrow. But I'm supervising various restoration project after 2011 East Japan earthquake tsunami, and we are receiving quite many money from worldwide supporters, foundation. Yeah. So it's more than $1 million to our project, and several Indonesian companies also contributed, made donation to our foundation. So I'd like to express my gratitude, to all of you. Probably you didn't donate money to this project, but some of your Indonesian company donated some money, not directly to our project, but through the foundation. And I know you are architecture student, but responsibility of an architect is not only to build new building, but also to restore, to maintain, to save the historical building. So after we had a very big disaster, 2011, as it was earthquake and tsunami, and our heritage building were destroyed by this tsunami and earthquake. This is one of the Buddhist temple, and this is a church building. So we are going to restore this building. The idea of restoration, that we need shelter to live safely, and we have built our dwellings with materials available nearby without professional. So most of this building were designed, planned, constructed by non-professional, non-architect, but probably professional craftsmen, artisans, but without architect. Most of historical buildings were built by non-architect. And we care the building to use its long time by name of maintenance. So, as I said before, the responsibility of architect is not only to build new building, but also to maintain, to care the old historical building. And as a building exists long time in the society, there will be social value. They will have social value. That is heritage. We call heritage. We need to hand these to next generation. And restoration is an effort to recover past artifacts to our hand and to hand them to future. Restoration is a kind of building activity to make link between past and present, past and future. So this is Venetia, this is Firenze, this is Lala. Architect buildings in this city were maintained by us. But we need a special way, special thinking, special idea to maintain these buildings. the restoration work includes make sure the cultural value of the buildings by survey on all history, kind of materials, construction way, craftsmanship. And secondly, to repair damaged art by minimalizing use of new materials. If building has cultural value, we should use old materials as much as possible. Yeah. So, thirdly, returning the building to original form and condition by removing later additional work and adding removed parts. Fourthly, reinforcing the building against deterioration and disaster by adding, in case of Japan, reinforced concrete foundation and aspect-proof device. So this is case of deterioration of E. Yeah. After 100 years, this building had got damaged in E. And then we made survey how much the damage was inside. Then we cut deteriorated part, damaged part, and give a new materials, make new reinforcement. And this is a temple of 200 years. The low part of column got damaged. So this must be repaired. And I must talk about the heritage and cultural asset. Something with a certain value will be heritage, our heritage. We have got many artifacts, but if it has a certain value, it will be heritage. And if heritage is shared by many people, such as common heritage, it will be cultural asset. And in Japan, the category of cultural asset, first one is national culture asset. This one protected by law of protection of culture asset. This is national law. And according to national protection law of protection of culture asset, we have two categories. Highly valued culture asset and listed culture asset. And highly valued culture asset will be supported by government, will be subsidized. Yeah. When this building, culture asset got damaged, government subsidy, support money. But one listed culture asset, this is only government recognize the building as a cultural asset. Listed, just only listed. So government does not subsidy money, no support. So owner must take care of this building. But government recognize it is kind of cultural asset. And cultural asset is not only government, national level, but also in city and the prefecture level, municipal cultural asset. This cultural asset also protected by law, no protection of cultural asset in each municipality. And this municipal cultural asset will be supported, will be in case this one got damaged, restoration will be supported by municipality. Yeah, subsidy, give money. We have quite long history of restoration, more than 600 years. Mostly shrine and temple were restored by professional carpenters. This building, this building is also cultural asset, national level, a highly valued cultural asset. This is church, and this is a building in Nagasaki. This is the oldest European style house in Japan, constructed in 1962. So government recognized this is a our national culture asset, and they recognized as highly valued culture asset. And government protects, support any kind of restoration. This is a former British consulate building in Nagasaki. 6 years ago, this building was also recognized as a highly valued culture asset. And this building is under the restoration by money of government money. And this is my project in Tohashi City, municipal culture asset. Later I will explain this one. So this is a condition of disaster took part in 2011, March 11. So the very big tsunami swept most of the city, town, eastern part of Japanese coastal line. And after this tsunami, the several buildings remained at the site in this condition. This building was 3-story building. Only upper third story was left in the site. This is a church building, and fortunately this building was not saved by tsunami. Stand on the site with a lot of floating objects. This is a case of Kesenuma City. The very big ship was floated by tsunami, and after tsunami went back, the ship left on the side like this. So the tsunami's attack was very severe, very big, and most of the city, town along the coastal line was damaged, sent away. The two cities, 1, 2, 3, 3 cities. City center, this is city center. City center was swept away. Only several reinforced concrete buildings were left on the site. All gone. But this is new city, new development area. If you look at a historical city like Kesenuma city, the Ishinomaki, these cities had a history of more than 100 years. And a historical part of a city, this one. Although buildings were damaged by tsunami attack, quite many buildings remain. So tsunami's attack, in some case, did not reach to the old city area. So so this is a aerial photo of Kesenuma City, historical site. Previously, this area was built up area, but after tsunami, quite many buildings gone. So if we made a survey, which building were lifted on the site safely, of course, natural landscape of Kesenuma City, was not destroyed. And Kesenuma City central area has 5 listed heritage cultural site buildings. It is red color buildings, and more than 10 historical buildings. It is blue color. So the tsunami attack was very big, but several buildings survived. The city, Kesenuma City, now has a plan to redevelop this whole area. So, but this building survived on the site. So if we restore this building, Kesenuma City can create, restore whole township as before. There are 5 listed cultural site buildings. This building was 3-storied building, but first floor and second floor was taken by tsunami. Only 3rd floor were left on the site. And this is Kakuboshi shop. This building also said 2-story building. First floor was taken by tsunami, and upper floor left on the site. And this is a rice shop, Takayama rice shop building. So tsunami go away straight and taken the front part of the houses. This is a go down storehouse, and tsunami attacked the go down and taken the wall